Nityanandam. Today in the Shakti Avishkarana, we would like to offer our experience of oneness at the feet of Mahasadashva himself. Today, we are going to be demonstrating what happens, the Shaktini Pada that happens when we get into the details of things. Science says that mirroring of neurons, for example, if you take, there's a beautiful research that Dr. Emoto has conducted where he keeps three different plants. He keeps one same rose plant in three different rooms. And every day he goes and tells the first rose plant, he tells all positive words. Like, I like you, I love you, you're beautiful, all those kind of words. To the second rose plant, he just goes, enters the room and he comes out. And to the third rose plant, he goes and tells all kinds of negative words. He uses all words with hatred, anger, jealousiness, all these words. Within 10 days span of time, when he went back and checked, the first rose plant was grown very beautifully. It started giving beautiful flowers and it grew very beautifully and it was very big than normal growth. The second rose plant, where he did not tell anything, he just went to the room and came out. It was growing normally. And the third rose plant was completely dried and almost dead. Understand, just the normal words of human being is so powerful. When that is expressed from the state of oneness, it is 100,000 times more powerful. Understand, when one word can cause so much of effect, when we are in the space of Shaktini Pada, Swamiji tells Shaktini Pada is the space where very beautifully one enjoys being one with the divine. Where anybody who just connect to the God, the ultimate, out of that joy when they sit and manifest, that intense joy is what is Shaktini Pada. And today we are going to be having three of the Balasans who are going to be coming up to demonstrate this power. So I have with us Ma Nitya Pranavatmakananda, Ma Rubina and Ma Nitya Shubhangananda, who are from Nepal, and very recently all three of them have joined Gurukul. All three of them are just 3 to 4 months before they have joined Gurukul. And they are going to be expressing the power of just connecting to Swamiji and being able to entangle people. Yes, you all can come and sit. And I'm going to be calling upon three of the volunteers to come up. Yes, you all three also can sit. What exactly we are going to be doing now is, I'll be giving the Krishna Shilas and the Jnananjana to the Balasans. And Jnananjana is a sacred Aushada that Swamiji himself creates and energizes through his third eye. And the Balasans will be applying the Jnananjana on the Krishna Shila. We all can see, they all will be receiving the Jnananjana and the Krishna Shila. Krishna Shila is a granite slab. It's a thick granite slab that is the Krishna Shila is a granite slab that has the capacity to hold the intense energy. You all can see now the Balasans will be applying the Jnananjana on their third eye and on the Krishna Shila. And now I'm going to be asking the volunteers to choose any place that you want. Any two places. And you can write the route, the landmarks, and the distance or the time that you take to travel to that place. You can write a detailed description. Two routes, any two routes to take to that place you can write. And the Balasins will be writing exactly that route, seeing from the third eye in the Krishna Shila. You can write and you can have the sheet with yourself. This Krishna Shila and Jnananjana has the ability to hold the intense visualization, not just words, but can show us the visualization, the exact visuals of things. For example, even now, what route they are going to write, these Balasins are going to be seeing as precise as the GPS. They are going to be seeing it on the Krishna Shila and they are going to be writing that very thing. This Jnananjana literally shows us with the precision of how we can see in an iPad screen. Now we have so many devices and so many gadgets that gives us the ability to see things or routes and all. But this Jnananjana has the extraordinary ability to give that very precision when we connect to Swamiji and see. There are so many beautiful Leelas in various incarnations that Sadashiva has played, where he comes down for the sake of his devotees to protect them or to fulfill their boons. He comes down and he does various Leelas. Even when Sadashiva was ruling Madurai as Lord Sundareshwara and Adishakti was ruling Madurai as Devi Meenakshi, they connected to the people using this Krishna Shila. Very beautifully Swamiji explains that every house was given their own granite slab, their own Krishna Shila, and Meenakshi had Krishna Shila in her palace. Like how we all have our Skype calls to connect. When Meenakshi had to share something, she immediately just projected in the Krishna Shila and the entire city of Madurai, wherever people were and wherever the Krishna Shilas were kept, every Krishna Shila, she used to appear and people had her divine darshan and they were able to talk to her and relate with her through that Krishna Shila. And this is the exact science that Swamiji has initiated all of us into. You're all ready? If you're ready, you can fold the paper and keep it with yourself. Yes, you can fold the paper and keep it with yourself. Now, we will be giving the Balasins the writing pad and they are going to be seeing in the Krishna Shila and writing. And before that, we'll be chanting the Shastra Pramana, the exact verses where Mahasadashiva himself gives detailed description of this power. I'm going to be chanting the Shastra Pramana now. Akasham vimalam pashyat kritva drishtim nirantaram sabdatma tatkshanat devim bhairavam vapuradapnuyat. Sadashiva beautifully describes to Adi Shakti. I'll be reading out the translation now. Looking at the spotless, infinite, etheric space, Akasha, beyond the sky and clouds, one should fix one's gaze from the third eye without blinking contiguously and make one's body and inner space steady and motionless. In that very moment, O Devi, one attains the nature and powers of the infinite space. Very beautifully, as Sadashiva himself has defined. Now, we are going to be connecting to Swamiji by humming the Mahavakya, and I request all the viewers and all those who are joining us to also hum the Mahavakya, visualize Swamiji in a third eye, so that we all experience the space of entanglement along with the Balasins. Now, we'll all be humming the Mahavakya. Now, in this space, they are all going to be seeing in the Krishna Shila and writing down that detailed description of the places as each of you have written in your paper. You all can write down the map, the landmarks, the distance, and add any other details that you see in the Krishna Shila. You all can just pick up the mic and tell which place so that they can ask the Krishna Shila that question and they can write it down. Don't give any other detail, just tell from which place to which place. For example, if you are asking from my house to the mall, you can just tell from my house in Florida to the mall, like that. So just tell the place from which place to which place, so they can put that question exactly in the Krishna Shila and get the answer.
Okay, Ma, I have written from a place in Singapore. So it's from Bishan MRT to 9 Sin Walk. That is the place.
Yes, Manitya Pranavatmakananda, you can now see the Krishna Shila and write down the details.
Okay, and I chose my home in Vancouver to Whistler, which is a mountain resort.
Yes, Marubina, you can start drawing the map for that place.
It's the direction from Ambattur OT in Chennai to GK Shetty Vivekananda Vidyalaya, where I study.
Manitya Shubhangananda, you can now start drawing the map for that place. This very process will create a deep, strong entanglement, the space of Shaktini Pada, where when these Balasins are connecting to Swamiji and looking into the Krishna Shila, the amount of joy that happens when we experience a state of oneness with Swamiji, they'll start immediately drawing that, and from that joy, when they express this as a power, the people who are sitting here to witness that will get the experience of that same state of oneness, because each of these Balasins will be adding that joy that they experience from their third eye into the third eye of the people who are sitting here to experience that. The Mahavakya is the password to instantly experience this space of oneness. If you see, the moment we chant the Mahavakya, our entire body starts vibrating in that same frequency. And every time we hum the Mahavakya and we sit, the entanglement process is intensified. You can see already the Balasins have started drawing. If you are drawing two roots, you can just put root 1 and root 2. So it will be more clear. You can see the details that already the Balasins have started drawing with. Once you all draw the map, you all can start writing the landmarks, the time. This ability to see in the Krishna Shila, actually, if you see the amount of details that they're getting into, the time, the route, the landmarks, the more details that we get into, and the more stronger our experience of oneness becomes. Not just in this power, but any attribute in the life, the details that we'll be able to look into, and the stability and the powerfulness that we'll be able to deal situations with. All these powers are just a side effect. As Swamiji beautifully tells, end of the day, essence of the entire manifesting of Shaktis is to just experience the joy of being Mahasadashiva. We all can manifest any power, but end of the day, power is not the importance. Power is just a beautiful way of expressing the space of oneness in us. But even essence of manifesting powers is just to experience the joy of being Mahasadashiva. Yes, once you're done, you can give the sheet. This is a beautiful science that Mahasadashiva has revealed in the Shastras. Each of this kid, actually if you see now, as they connect to the space of oneness, the more details that they're getting into. Initially if we saw, it was just the maps and the figures that they started drawing. Now each of them are starting to write the detailed description of the place. understand the more precision or the more details happens only when they connect more to Mahasadashiva without any restlessness or any fear. And that is the science behind this power. Manifesting of this power might be seeing the details and explaining the root. But the exact science behind the power is experiencing that space of joy without any fear or greed. Any best thing that we achieve, there are so many people who always tell it is either fear or failure or the greed to achieve some success or achieve something in their life. That is a driving force. Swamiji beautifully tells, for the Balasins, the best ambience that is given because of the experience of oneness or the manifestation of powers, the confidence that happens in each of us will leave no door for any fear or greed to happen. Yes, once you're ready, we can give the paper. Alright. You can now open your paper and see the details that she has drawn. You're done? Yes. Yes, you can give it to them. If you want the map to be explained, I can ask them to explain you all the details. Yeah, you can pick up the mic and share.
Yeah, so Ma, you have written exactly the same how I have mentioned the directions in the paper from.
You can show the paper to the camera. Yes, you can show your paper also.
So I've written from Bishan, go straight, so go straight and then take left turn and then right turn and go straight and there is house. So that's what she has mentioned here. This is the
You all
house
can
here.
see the exact route as written in her paper is being drawn as a map in this sheet.
Yeah, so exactly the. And the landmarks nearby, what you have described, the supermarket is there. There is a school and a park. These all are correct as well. On the way, there is a lot of greenery and flowers. So perfectly great. Even the color.
Okay, so she either this direction is not what I asked for, or this is not the place I asked for, but this is similar to what's around my home. But I actually was asking to Whistler, which is just a mountain resort. So this is what's around my home, but it's not where I was asking to go.
Okay, so she has just described the details of your house.
Yeah, around my home and very similar to like her area, to the market and stuff and shopping, but not where I was thinking.
All right. Now you can share.
Actually, you can see the map. She has drawn exactly the same.
You can share in the mic.
She has drawn exactly the same. Like way I've drawn also, she has drawn the same. And she has also mentioned that it will take 40 minutes, which is exactly correct.
Actually, one thing that I would like to share here is if you see, for her, she wrote the details of the direction, like the left turn, right turn, and as she wrote in the paper, she saw in the Krishishila and wrote the exact directions, the map as per directions. And in her sheet, she just wrote the main path and the time. And she saw exactly that very detail in the Krishishila and wrote the amount of detail that she has asked for. And actually, even for you, if you see the scanning, it is amount of the question that we ask, the way detailedly we ask, the Krishna will be able to show into that details. You all can see how beautifully for one same question, exactly as they want, the Krishna reveals and they are able to give that details. Even the GPS can only tell in one way, okay, this is the path and this is the direction and timings. But the precision and the details each one of them have asked for, they've clearly seen that and drawn in that very detail. You can share what you felt to be entangled and how you felt throughout this whole process.
It was an amazing experience. As you said, there are so many landmarks, but if I see what she has drawn, she has pointed exactly at wherever I have put a landmark. So it's really amazing. She has just seen the paper and drawn through her third eye.
Ma, you can share.
Actually, a lot of detailing she has put, and I really feel like if I give her some more time, she'll just draw the whole map around it. It's very nice.
Thank you, Ma. Thank you, Balasans. You all can see how beautifully, just see, an ordinary map, it is just a route from one place to another. But when it is a power, it is not just drawing the route, but the depth of connecting to the other person and being able to give the details that they seek for. That is the intelligence behind each of these power. And if you see the amount of joy, the way they were sharing, they were telling that exactly as they wanted it came, and the amount of joy that each of the Balasans had. Manifesting of power, as I shared, it is not just the power that happens, but the joy behind it. The amount of joy and completion and the intensity that happens is a science behind the power manifestation. And we would like to offer this and we would like to offer our gratitude to Mahasadashiva and Swamiji to give us this experience of joy and oneness.
Nityanandam. We Balasans of Nityananda Gurukul want to offer our heartfelt gratitude at the lotus feet of Nityanandeshwara Mahasadashiva and Nityanandeshwari Parashakti. So now we are going to be demonstrating the powers of Mahasadashiva, and I want to invite Sri Nitya Shivashankarananda Maharaj to the stage for doing the power demonstration. So, Shivashankarananda Maharaj is one of the most powerful Balasans of the Nityananda Gurukul, and he has been in Nityananda Gurukul for past 5 years, and he instantly manifests many powers immediately after getting initiated from Swamiji directly, and he has gone on many world tours all around the world, all around the globe, and he has done many Akashic readings in Malaysia, Singapore, USA, and he has done thousands of demos about various powers. And in one such event, during the Akashic reading, in Malaysia, due to the presence of Kala Bhairava being expressed to his body, in Malaysia, Vibhuti and Kumkum was materialized due to the power and the energy of Kala Bhairava expressing to his body during Akashika reading. So now, Shivashankarananda Maharaj today is going to be demonstrating the power of third eye, and he is going to be doing the demonstration of the Shakti of third eye.
Today, we are going to be having two various Shaktis that are going to be demonstrated as our gratitude to Swamiji and Nityanandeshwar Mahasadashiva. So as you can see on the table, there are various pieces of our puja kit that are arranged. So we will call upon a volunteer on stage who will now be jumbling all the puja items, and the final target is going to be for Shivashankara Maharaj to be able to light the lamp with his eyes closed. So we call upon stage the volunteer. For this, you can introduce yourself.
Nityanandam, my name is Satish Selvakumar and I'm from Bangalore.
And this power of third eye is not just restricted. It's not just restricted to just reading something or to be able to just tell the color of some object, but in our day-to-day life, when we are using this Shakti, this is just one thing to show that this Shakti of third eye, whenever there is a need, everything, the first solution, the first fallback that we have, or the seat on the lap on which we fall is third eye. Wherever we want to look upon a solution is third eye. So this power that we are going to be demonstrating today, the ability to light a lamp with the eyes closed, is going to show that it is not just restricted to reading some numbers or words, but it is the whole brain activation as Swamiji initiates us. So now, Satishaya, you will be like strapping the eye patches on Shivashankara Maharaj's eye. So as you can see, these are the optical eye patches that are clinically used and proved. So he's going to be sticking that on the eyes of Shivashankara Maharaj. And once his eyes are completely blindfolded, the volunteer, Satishaya, will be giving the instructions, and Shivashankara Maharaj will be exactly performing the same. So you all can see Shivashankara Maharaj is ready. Before we begin the Shakti, the demonstration of this particular power, I will read out the Shastra Pramana for this Shakti. It is from the Vijnana Bhairava Tantra, Sutra 31, Dharana 8. Taya purya sumurdhantam bhangtva bhrukshepa setuna nirvikalpam manakritva sarvodve sarvagodgamaha.
So the translation of this verse is, let form be filled with essence of life breath to the crown of head. Cross the life breath by penetrating with one pointed attention at the bridge-like center of the eyebrows, called the third eye. Let mind be beyond the movements of thoughts, nirvikalpam manaha. In that all-rising supreme state of Sarashiva, showers the light, vision of all-pervadingness.
Okay, so now as you all have seen, Ishwara Priyaya, Satisha, you can once more shuffle everything. So as you can see, the volunteer is shuffling everything. Okay, so now as the volunteer gives instruction one by one, Shivashankara Maharaj is going to be following and executing the same instruction just by seeing through his third eye. And while this happens, we are also going to be having another one Shakti that is going to be manifested. That is the Shakti of the ability to do the body scanning. When Shivashankara Maharaj will be manifesting this power, we also will call upon stage another one volunteer. You can introduce yourself.
Nityanandam everyone, my name is Aditya and I'm from Uttarakhand.
You're from Uttarakhand.
Yeah.
So what you would be doing is a pad and a marker will be handed over to you with the papers. So you will be having to write the body issues that you have got, and I will be scanning your body through the power of third eye, and I will be revealing what Swamiji reveals as the issues that you've got with your body. So you can pick up the pad that is being given to you and you can write it down. So while Shiva Shankara Maharaj does the lighting of the lamp, I will be scanning the body and manifesting the power of the ability to scan the body. The Shastra Pramana for this Shakti is from the Vijnana Bhairava Tantra, Sutra 47, Dharana 24. Sarvam Dehagatam Dravyam Vyadvyaptam Mrigekshane Vibhavayeta Tasyasya Bhavana Sastira Bhavet.
The translation of this verse is, O gazelle-eyed one should cognate that the constituents of the matter within the whole body, such as the bones, flesh, etc., as being pervaded and saturated with cosmic consciousness, Sadashiva. Having certain this awareness and cognition of oneness with Sadashiva will become firmly established and manifest through the body.
Yes. So the volunteer can now start instructing, and Shiva Shankara Maharaj will start manifesting the power of the ability to see through his third eye and execute the instructions.
So first, Maharaj, please pick up the empty plate. Now on top of that, please place the stand for the lamp. Okay, now that the stand is in place, please pick up the lamp and place it on top of the lamp. Sorry, the stand, yeah. That's awesome. He's got all three and he's also placed it facing the camera. Right, so, okay, next is the turn for the oil. The oil is kept in a pot. He's straight away reaching for it. It went back to the stand and, okay, there's hardly any spill. He's very nicely done it. Right, there's enough oil in the lamp right now. Next is the turn for the wick. So Maharaj is straight away going for that. So the vision is as good as you would see with normal eyes. So in fact, there are two wicks, so he's separating it out. Dipped it in oil and placed it perfectly in the place that the wick, where it needs to go. I think he already knows where the matchbox is, so you can go for that, Maharaj. The last step when he needs to strike the match and light the lamp. Okay, the flame just went out, but it was so precise. He went to the precise edge of the wick, and Maharaj was lighting it. Is again doing that. was able to do it so precisely, so many times at a stretch. Now that the wick is warm, now it's going to catch fire for sure. And he even knows whether it has caught fire or not, so he went back to it.
So now, even Sundareshwara Maharaj would want to reveal what Sadashiva showed him through the third eye about Aditya's body.
So, Sadashiva revealed to me, Swamiji revealed to me, 3 major issues that you've got in your body. One is the cramp in the lower abdomen, the lower part of your stomach. Second, the pain in the left ear that you've got. Third, the instability that you've got because of the nerve pull in the left leg. So these are the 3 things that I was able to see and Swamiji revealed to me. So you can pick up the mic and you can share if it is right and we can show it in the camera.
Yeah, it's absolutely right because, and he have described it more than I have written on the paper. इन्होंने बिल्कुल सही लिखा कि मेरे लेफ्ट पाँव में लगी है, ये सूज भी गया जैसे कि आप देख सकते हैं, और पेन इन माय लेफ्ट ईयर, पेन होता है जरा सी, अगर कुछ हो तो पेन होता है. इंस्टेबिलिटी इन माय लेफ्ट लेग, यस, हाँ, तो लेफ्ट लेग की बात की है.
So as you can see, Aditya has exactly told that whatever I have revealed is perfectly right, and he has also mentioned that I have mentioned it in more detail as he has written. So he has written digestive issues that I have written as cramp in the lower abdomen, and the feet, he has written feet pain. So I have written the instability in the left leg that he has confirmed, and I have written pain in the left ear that he has also told that he is having pain in the left ear. With this, we offer our deep and heartfelt gratitude to Swamiji and Nityanandeshwar Mahasadashiva for giving us this beautiful opportunity and initiating us into the Shaktis of Sadashiva. Thank you, Nityananda.
देवदेवोत्तमं देवता सार्वभौमम् अखिलाण्डकोटि ब्रह्माण्डनायकं श्री नित्यानन्देश्वरी पराशक्ति समेतं श्री नित्यानन्देश्वर महासदाशिव परशिवम् अष्टपुष्पैरभ्यर्च्य ॐ सर्वस्याप्त्यै सर्वस्य जित्यै सर्वमेव तेनाप्नोति सर्वं जयति. ॐ तन्महेशाय विद्महे वाक्विशुद्धाय धीमहि तन्नः शिवः प्रचोदयात्. गौरीमिमाय सलिलानि तक्षत्येकपदी द्विपदी सा चतुष्पदी अष्टापदी नवपदी बभूषी सहस्राक्षरा परमे व्योमन्. हंस हंसाय विद्महे परमहंसाय धीमहि तन्नो हंस प्रचोदयात्. ओम श्री नित्यानंदेश्वरी पराशक्ति समेत श्री नित्यानंदेश्वर महासदाशिव परशिवाय नमः. सर्वदेव देवी स्वरूपाय सद्गुरु नित्यानंदाय नमः. सर्वोपचार पूजार्थे सर्वापराध क्षमापणार्थे समस्त मंगल प्राप्त्यर्थे महामंगल नीराजनं संदर्शयामि. ओम स्वस्ति प्रजाभ्यः परिपालयन्ताम् न्याय्येन मार्गेण महीं महिषाः. गोब्राह्मणेभ्यः शुभमस्तु नित्यम्. लोकाः समस्ताः सुखिनो भवन्तु. काले वर्षतु पर्जन्यः पृथिवी सस्यशालिनी. देशोऽयं क्षोभरहितः. ब्राह्मणाः सन्तु निर्भयाः. इति स्वस्ति मन्त्रार्थाः सत्याः सफला भवन्तु. इति भवन्तो महान्तो अनुगृह्णन्तु तथास्तु दुर्जनः सज्जनो भूयात् सज्जनः शान्तिमाप्नुयात् शान्तो मुच्येत बन्धेभ्यः मुक्तश्चान्यान् विमोचयेत् इति भवन्तो महान्तो अनुगृह्णन्तु तथास्तु अपुत्राः पुत्रिणः सन्तु पौत्रिणः अधनाः सधनाः सन्तु जीवन्तु शरदशतम् इति भवन्तो महान्तो अनुगृह्णन्तु तथास्तु राजा धर्मपतिः प्रजाः सुचरिताः पूजाधनाः सज्जनाः षट्कर्म प्रवरा द्विजाः प्रतिदिनं विद्या अनवद्या सदा वाणी सन्निहिता चिरं कविमुखैः सानन्दमव्याकुलाः सर्वे सन्तु वैदिकधर्म अनुष्ठातारः सौजन्यसन्तोषिणः इति स्वस्ति मन्त्रार्थाः सत्याः सफला भवन्तु इति भवन्तो महान्तोऽनुगृह्णन्तु तथास्तु येषाम् देवदेवानां महादेवानाम् अखिलाण्डकोटिब्रह्माण्डनायकानां सकलभुवि सृष्टिस्थितिसंहार तिरोभाव अनुग्रहाख्य पञ्चकृत्यपरायणानाम् आदिमध्यान्तरहितानाम् अप्रमेयपराक्रमाणां तत्त्वार्थगोचराणां श्रीनित्यानन्देश्वरी पराशक्तिसमेत श्रीनित्यानन्देश्वर महासदाशिव परशिवस्वरूपाणां श्री आदिगुरु अरुणगिरियोगीश्वर स्वरूपाणां श्री कालभैरव महाकाली स्वरूपाणां श्री कैलासोन्नत द्वादशान्त श्यामला पीठारूढाणां श्री मीनाक्षी सुंदरेश्वरा भिन्न स्वरूपाणां परशिवपुत्र रत्नकुमार गुरुमन्यतुल्यावताराणां श्री पार्वती स्तन्यपान लब्ध दिव्यज्ञान विश्रुत सकल निगमागमसारभूत द्राविड वेद प्रवर्तकानां श्रीमत् परमशिव करुणा समधिगत मुक्तामय चतुरश्रयान स्थापकानां शैव समय कर्तॄणां सर्वज्ञ पीठारूढ़ाणां श्री जगद्गुरु श्री ज्ञान संबंध देशिक स्वामिनां अवतार भूतानां तत्पुनरुद्धृत सर्वज्ञ पीठारूढ़ाणां तज्ज्ञान साम्राज्य शासकानां त्रिनवत्युत्तर द्विशततम गुरु महासन्निधानानां महानिर्वाणि पीठस्य अष्टोत्तर सहस्र श्री महामण्डलेश्वराणां श्रीमत् परमहंसानां परिव्राजकाचार्यवर्याणां सच्चिदानंद प्रणव स्वरूपाणां श्रोत्रिय ब्रह्मनिष्ठानां नित्योत्सव नित्यमंगल नित्यकल्याण नित्यरजित नित्यानंद पीठ महासंस्थान महासिंहासन पीठ कर्तॄणां जगद्गुरूणां भगवान् श्रील श्री परमहंस नित्यानंद श्री ज्ञान संबंध देशिक परमाचार्य स्वामिनां पादारविन्दयोः भक्तिसिद्धिः समेषां सहकुटुम्बानां सकल ऐश्वर्य प्राप्तिः गुरुकृपाकटाक्षसिद्धिः क्षेमस्थैर्यवीर्यविजय आयुरारोग्य ऐश्वर्याणाम् अभिवृद्धिः अरोगदृढगात्रता सिद्धिः आचन्द्रार्कवंशाभिवृद्धिः धर्मार्थकाममोक्षचतुर्विध फलपुरुषार्थसिद्धिः सर्वेषां मनसा चिन्तित सत्कार्यानुकूलसिद्धिः सर्वदेवदेवी स्वरूपस्य सद्गुरुनित्यानन्ददेवस्य पादारविन्दयोः अचञ्चला भक्तिसिद्धिः श्री सद्गुरुप्रसादेन सकुटुम्बस्य ज्ञानवैराग्य जीवन्मुक्तिप्राप्तिश्च भूयात् इति भवन्तो महान्तोऽनुगृह्णन्तु तथास्तु सर्वे जनाः सुखिनः सन्तु तथास्तु सर्वेषां शान्तिर्भवतु तथास्तु समस्त सन्मङ्गलानि सन्तु तथास्तु सर्वत्र नित्यानन्दध्वजारोहणं भवतु तथास्तु सर्वेषां भगवान् श्रीलश्री परमहंस नित्यानन्द श्री ज्ञानसम्बन्धदेशिक परमाचार्य स्वामिनां परिपूर्ण कृपाकटाक्षसिद्धिः अस्तु तथास्तु अयं धर्मः उत्तरोत्तरम् अभिवृद्धिरस्तु तथास्तु सर्वं श्री सद्गुरु पादुकार्पणमस्तु ॐ नित्यानन्दम् मङ्गलं कल्पवृक्षाय मङ्गलं ज्ञानदायिने सदाशिवाय श्रीनित्यानन्देश्वराय मङ्गलं मङ्गलं श्रीविद्याम्बायै मङ्गलं कामदायिन्यै सर्वमङ्गलदात्री नित्यानन्देश्वर्यै मङ्गलं मङ्गलं गुरुदेवाय मोक्षमूलाय मङ्गलं परावतार नित्यानन्दाय गुरवे मङ्गलं मूलमन्त्रं यथाशक्ति जप्त्वा ॐ यत्किञ्चित् कर्म देवेश सदा सुकृतदुष्कृतं तन्मे शिवपदस्थस्य भुङ्क्ष्व क्षपय शङ्कर शिवो दाता शिवो भोक्ता शिवः सर्वम् इदं जगत् शिवो यजति सर्वत्र यः शिवः सोऽहमेव तु ॐ पूर्णमदः पूर्णमिदं पूर्णात् पूर्णमुदच्यते पूर्णस्य पूर्णमादाय पूर्णमेवावशिष्यते ॐ शान्तिः 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 हरि ओम तत्सत् सर्वं सद्गुरुपादुकार्पणमस्तु ओम नित्यानन्दम्